Welcome. We are going to make some tabbouleh, and we are pulling the recipe from the Eucalyptus Cookbook. This is just such a beautiful cookbook, and an example of the beauty of it is, look at the recipe we're making today. Well, I'm here again with Chef Moshe from the Eucalyptus Restaurant in Jerusalem, and it already smells so heavenly in here because he's already chopped up the parsley, and we're getting this recipe ready to go. So let me just share with you what's in this recipe while he starts preparing it. So we have a half a cup of bulgur wheat, 1 cup of hot water, 4 green onions, which we did pull from my garden this morning, so that's always fun. 1.5 cups of parsley, finely chopped, 2/3 a cup of mint leaves, finely chopped, 1 tomato, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/3 a cup of lemon juice, 1/3 a cup of olive oil, and of course, pomegranate seeds, or arils if you want to say it correctly. Or if you don't have that, you could use pomegranate molasses, which we did find in the grocery store. And that sometimes can be found. And when you find it, buy it. Even if you don't know what you're going to do with it, just buy it. Because pomegranate seeds or arils are not always available in our stores. And so if you're saying, Annette, I didn't get that recipe written down well, that's okay. Just buy the cookbook. And then make notes because this is such a delight. So this is how the pomegranate molasses will come. There's probably different brands that you can find. Also, in my 7 Foods of the Promised Land cookbook, I teach you how to make it yourself. So you don't even have to buy it. You can just make your own. Also, I teach you how to make the date paste, which we're not using in this recipe, but it can be used in so many different recipes.
If you're making it, especially homemade, and it's highly recommended, if you have every day even a tablespoon of pomegranate or pomegranate syrup, it has so much benefits. So much, but a new research showing that it's helped to prevent and cure cancer because it's encouraged a bacteria called Akkermansia something that she is fighting the cancer cells. So all the 7 species, by the way, and you're talking in your book about the 7 species, 7 foods as you call them, they each have a great benefit as a medicine also. There is some research in Israel showing it, and most of them by Professor Aviram. I will try to check if there is in English. If not, I will contact him to see if he has something that is not on the web. And he's talking about the pomegranate benefits. The thing with the cancer is in new research, not by him, it's American research. And where Dr. William Lee is quoting it. I don't know if he was part of the study, but he's talking about this.
Struggling with cravings, fatigue, or confusion about your health? You're not alone. But you don't have to stay stuck. Get the free Bible Health ebook and discover 7 powerful steps to real, lasting transformation God's way. Break emotional eating. Learn what truly satisfies. Align your health with God's truth. This is your breakthrough. Get your free Bible Health ebook now on the website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. It's time to take the first step toward vibrant health, both physically and spiritually.
Well, more specifically, it works in a lot of cancers, but women need to understand, 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, it greatly benefits inhibiting the cells of cancer cells in breast tissue. So it's very important for those who are wanting to just be on the preventative side of cancer, which I believe everyone should be. So
here, again, I'm mixing mint, nana, with some this mild oregano. I feel that it will do good work here. I don't want the tough stems. And tabbouleh, again, it's have also the grains. So it's in a way, it's a full meal. You have carbs, you have oil, vegetables, lemon. I think it's better than that.
Yeah, and we even have excellent protein in the bulgur wheat.
Yep.
And what's important too is the high fiber. So we have satisfaction, we have the satiety level, and we don't have to eat very much of it to have that satisfaction. And it's going to hold people over because of the high fiber, the high protein, and just the high quality of nutrients. So anytime we can make it ourselves and get that value, it's just such a blessing. And I just like controlling my food and not letting the industry control my food. The more I control my food, the more I get the benefit and just the reminder of God's blessings, and the healthier we will be. The more other people touch my food and processing, the less control I have over my health. So
you can split the onion if they are big, but like those one are tender and small. And I will always mix heads and roots because it's easier to cut when you have the
that's a good
white part. And for onion, any onion, but especially when you are doing this, you need a real sharp knives because you don't want to squeeze it. You don't want, and this is another reason people crying. When you use a curved knife to cut your onion, probably you'll cry, with water, without water. Because you are letting the onion suffer and he will let you suffer.
okay,
It's easy.
don't suffer the onion.
So if you're cutting sharp and one cut, you're not doing this.
Right.
Chef's doing, I don't like to do it also with parsley, with anything. So if you want it quick, I just want to chill it even in the freezer. So. If you can have it in the freezer.
Okay.
And so remember also not to put the, after soaking the burgul, it's cracked wheat, in water and it's ready, don't add it to the salad because it will kill the vegetables, the greenies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like more tomatoes. And
And your tabbouleh, I noticed in your picture that it's more about the greens than it is the grain.
yes,
Many times when you buy it already made, it's all about the grain. It's more of a filler.
it's cheaper.
Cheaper. Okay, well, that explains it. That's what I noticed first when I looked at your picture. It's just all green and red. And it's more like the tabbouleh is the decoration versus the green is the decoration. So,
And tabbouleh, I can say that it's Lebanese thing. And in Lebanon, I think there is even songs about how the lover will put the tabbouleh in hearts of lettuce and offer it to their lover.
mm.
Again, salt. Going to mix like this. Then we'll see if we need more burgul or less. We can add more.
Let me clean it up. Here we go. That
And then if you like, you can add jalapeno a little bit or any It's from here, it's to your decision.
Okay.
But don't change, like, don't use cilantro instead of parsley. It should be with parsley. I'm doing it for my sister-in-law without onion.
Okay.
I'm taking also a portion before. The pomegranate molassa here is a sort of sweet.
Okay.
And I like when I'm doing at home to get, and my tree at home is sour, real sour. So I'll add a little bit more lemon. But please, no, you taste it first. Maybe I'm...
Well, it's delicious, but you know your flavors better.
I'll add some more. I'll try to take care. Another thing that you can add to your tabbouleh is chunks of lemon.
Okay.
And this is sort of wonderful surprise.
And here we have the most beautiful tabbouleh ever, and I love that you prepared it for us, and that makes it extra special. And again, all of these foods are biblical foods. They all have a story, and they all teach us more about our Creator. So every time you serve this, enjoy it and teach your family as much as you can about God's Word.
And do it like here, mostly from your garden.
Exactly.
It's important.
Exactly. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, tabbouleh.
Struggling with cravings, fatigue, or confusion about your health? You're not alone. But you don't have to stay stuck. Get the free Bible Health ebook and discover 7 powerful steps to real, lasting transformation God's way. Break emotional eating. Learn what truly satisfies. Align your health with God's truth. This is your breakthrough. Get your free Bible Health ebook now on the website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. It's time to take the first step toward vibrant health, both physically and spiritually.